all this extra material that she's been collecting over the years, research, and she's actually going to let fans like help her fill in the blanks, and it's a very interactive thing. So in her case, yeah, her work is so popular and so entertaining that people can't get enough of it. But there's plenty of examples of authors who build a platform that doesn't even have that much to do with their book, but they tie it in. So that's something else to think about.
Spell the Conrads again.
J.A. Conrad, J.A. and then K-O-N-R-A-T-H. And the name of his blog is
Once more again?
K-O-N-R-A-T-H.
Okay.
And the name of his blog is Newbie's Guide to Publishing. If you Google it, you'll definitely find it. Right.
I've never blogged. Can you give me some advice? How do I start one? What do I do?
Okay, the first advice I would give, great question by the way, is what do you have to say? What do you want to blog about? What's your message? What's the value that your readers are going to receive when they read your blog? That's step one. I'm not asking you to tell me, but that's the first, most important advice is have something to say that people will get something out of. You know, this is something I like to say a lot, and I apologize if I'm sure Marlo's heard me say this before, but you know, there's more than one kind of currency. When we think of an exchange or a transaction, we tend to think of money for a good or a service. But another kind of currency in today's world especially that's even more valuable, I think, is attention. And so when people read your book or your blog, they're paying you. They're paying you attention, which is very valuable and in very, very short supply. So that's why I say everything you do, add value to that because people are paying you with their attention. And if you're not providing them value in excess of what they're giving you, then you're doing them a disservice and you're wasting their time, quite frankly. You know, that's to me the problem with the web. There's too much noise, but another way to say noise is crap, I mean, frankly. So give, and hopefully you'll get something back if you worth your while.
Right? So you're assuming that we have something that we can think of to give.
I am, and I'm glad you brought that up. And in a longer format, or I'm working on a course right now, and so I write at length about this. I have assumptions about all of you in this room that I know, unfortunately, don't apply to every one of you. Okay. One of my assumptions is that you write amazing stuff that anyone in your audience would be insane not to just want to read everything you put out. For some of you, that's probably true. But let's face it, I mean, not everybody that wants to be a well-known writer ends up being one, and that's okay. There's a certain amount of value to be had just from going through the process and pursuing your artistic endeavors. And there's nothing